What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Abundant day, evening, and or afternoon to you guys. This is gonna be a message for Libra for the next 7 days. I did do y'all message and it did not upload. I don't know what y'all got going on in y'all live chat. Some type of stagnant energy is surrounding y'all at this time for whoever this message is for. Okay, it's something that somebody don't want you to see, don't want you to know. There could be some type of hidden information or something. The fact that the message don't even want to come up is just giving that energy. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with y'all with basically the tarot. Okay, I do not remember everything that was on that message. I've been trying to upload it, and I don't know if I deleted it or not. So let's get y'all energy out here. Okay, when it comes to Libra, I want to kind of see what's going on. I feel like this could be a relationship. This could be something else, though. Okay, I want to get down to the nitty gritty in y'all little message because I don't understand what they thought they got going on or what somebody got going on. There's definitely some type of secrets. Okay, also it's something about y'all giving in or y'all uh I don't know if this y'all forgiving somebody or a need for y'all to speak up about something or tell the truth about something. Okay, I definitely was picking up on that energy as well. Let's see, when it comes to Libra, what's going on, spirit? Angels and ancestors of our highest good. What's going on when it comes to Libra? Also, anything y'all need from me will be listed below in the description box. And keep in mind that I'll never reach out to you first. There's only one place to book, and that is on my website if you guys feel called to. Okay, there's only one place to donate if you guys feel called to. Okay. Um, Remember, I'll never reach out to you. All right. So let's see. When it comes to Libra, what's going on? Okay. So we got opposition and confrontation here. Okay. So for whoever you are, yeah, there's definitely some type of confrontation taking place right now. Okay. You're at odds with somebody. You could be at odds with yourself. Okay. Taking a place to where it needs to go. It's something around the home front. Y'all could be having a lot of fights and arguments surrounding the home. People want to argue with y'all and shit like that. Okay. We got the eighth house, a mystery here. So this is like life and death energy. Okay. This could be some very treacherous fights that leads to something. Okay. Or something about y'all. Uh, it's something about y'all energetically when it comes down to the energy that you're giving off, the way this fighting energy could lead to somebody being hurt, somebody being reckless. I'm hearing reckless. Okay, so somebody could be being very reckless at this time, or something like that could be going on. Okay, this is happening now. We in retrograde right now. Okay, something is under review, or something needs to be reviewed. Okay, when it comes down to something, we got somebody descending. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely giving me somebody going downhill due to somebody's actions. Okay, and not activating. Okay, or somebody does not want this person to activate. This could be you. This could be them. You could not want them to activate, or whatever the case may be. Surrounding energy, we got. I'm hearing sacrifice as well. Okay, so somebody could be trying to sacrifice you. We got Capricorn, Aquarius. We got Juno. Juno gives me Gemini energy. Okay, so Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, and the Sun, Leo. Leo energy, okay? But this is source. This is also dealing with source, your connection to source, okay? You could be being guided to partner with the divine, okay? Like I said, something about your awakening, something about your transition. Eighth house, wherever your eighth house is, you need to, if you do know your chart, look in there because that's like your house of death, your house of this person that you dealing with could be in your house of death, your eighth house, your you know, your eighth house deals with life and death. Okay, so this person could be the cause of your death. This could be your enemy. Okay, and if this is a person who is, I can't explain it. You have to go like see for yourself because if I tell you, still not gonna understand it. But basically, your eighth house deals with life and death. Okay, your the years, each year is different. Okay, we're in a year of the horse, the fire horse. Okay, so that person that you're dealing with may have bad luck when it comes to the year of the fire horse. Okay, this could be a year for you not to make certain decisions, have certain operate. Each year is different. So astrology is something that people don't like to look into, but astrology is something I feel like many need to look into. Then they would understand their lives a little bit better, a whole lot better. As far as like what's going on, what decisions not to make, when is it time to purchase a business, when is it time. It will save people a whole lot of drama, trauma when it comes down to finances, when it comes down to the decisions that's being made and things like that, and taking certain losses. Okay, Some people would say they rather not know, and rather not knowing is why you're in the predicament that you're in. But knowing is helpful, because in the long run it actually assists you, it actually helps you, it actually helps you heal. You avoid having to heal every single thing, you know what I'm saying? Because like energetically we already have to heal, we already have to heal the ancestors that came before us, we already have to heal the destruction that has already taken place from people that has nothing to do with us but has to deal with our family, our bloodline, and things like that. So like to have to put more karma out into the universe is just diabolical. You know what I'm saying? When you have the tools right in front of you that you need, that is not putting anything above the Most High. That's the guide. That's also a guidebook to help you and assist you. But anyway, to each his own. I'm not here to change nobody's mind. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. So we got Mercury messages, or maybe this is something that y'all need to hear. Okay, I don't know. We got Mercury messages. Okay, like I said, we're in Mercury retrograde right now. Okay, so there's some type of messages that's coming through. It could be through me, it could be through other individuals. Okay, but there's definitely some type of block, I feel like. Okay, or this is healing messages coming through. Okay, place it where it needs to go, or there is a need for you to pay attention to the healing messages that are coming through, so that you will be able to heal and avoid this. Okay, this confrontation, many different things may be taking place here. I would like to look into it and see what it is though. Okay, so we're gonna use this deck, and I'm gonna use the Our World Today Daily Oracle Guidance deck. We're gonna dig into this to see what's going on. All right, but the oppositions talks about not a comfortable situation that is not comfortable. um Understand that you are being challenged to grow. Okay, look at the situation as a dojo, a martial arts training center. Okay, it may feel like a damn training center, like a boxing ring, more or less. Okay, because that's what I'm picking up on. Okay, but don't do that. Okay, it says you don't have to trust the wisdom of the people you are wrestling with, but you can trust the pattern itself in its cosmic workout. Practice your best skills, stay centered, and operate from wisdom and strategy instead of emotional heat. I'm seeing somebody work out, okay, or I'm seeing like whoever this person is that's pushing your buttons. It's important for you to take that energy and put it into something positive, and not put yourself into a situation that you cannot get yourself out of. Because I'm getting like some type of legal situations or legal actions taking place, and it's like you got to find a way to deal with life differently. And it's not doing, and by not doing the same thing over and over and over and over, like repeating cycles, because I feel like this is some type of repeated cycle that y'all have chosen to go down, or some type of road that y'all chose to go down with whoever this person is, but it is a repeated cycle. And whether this is a new person or an old person, it's something that is you've been there, done that. That's what I'm getting. Okay, that ain't gonna be for everybody. Okay, but understand that you have the ability to transmute energy. Okay, for whoever you are, and it's a way to do things. Okay, it's a way for you to decide your growth. I can't make it up. Y'all hear them sirens? Trying to tell y'all what I know. Okay, so yeah. So moving forward, let's see. It says decide if this path is worth the struggle, and if it is, grow those skills and hold your ground and fight for what you believe in. Okay, I feel like it's past that for whoever you are, but for some of y'all, that ain't gonna be for everybody. For some of y'all, it may not be. This may be something that you decide to deal with and stay with. And if you are, you got to find a way to, like I said, transmute that energy into something positive. So I see people, like I said, going out working out or something like that. Okay, this is a chance and an offer for you to burn through karma. If you can continually respond with compassion and tough love from your highest self, take the high road. Okay, so do not lowball yourself. Do not stoop to somebody else's, negative environment, mentally, physically, or spiritually. Okay, just because they don't agree with what it. Thank you, spirit. Because they don't agree with what you want or what you like, is given. I'm hearing disagree, agree to not disagree, or something like that. Okay, so something like that could be going on. Tell me more about this situation, spirit. What's going on? What's opposition? I feel like this is relationships, but let's see. What's opposition? What's opposition when it comes to Libra? What's going on when it comes to opposition? It's some type of belief system or something. Oh, that's too many. That's too many. But look what it is though. I can't even make this up if I wanted to. We got divine masculine with the entrepreneur, with the moonlight, with the mirror, with the diet. Now I just said something about like working out. Okay, something could be changing when it comes down to you guys. Okay, this could definitely be like confirmation. This could be, I could be talking to a divine masculine, okay, or this could be about a divine masculine, okay. Somebody is an entrepreneur, or somebody is working on, look, there's a, I don't know if y'all saw that, it was a feather floating. Okay, so I don't know if y'all I feel like many of you guys have your guardian angels around you at this time. Okay, that's just confirmation. But yeah, and so like I just need y'all to understand, keep going. Okay, you could be mirroring yourself, okay, or you could be looking at yourself in the mirror. You could be trying to evaluate your own self, okay. I'm hearing your own worst is critic or something like that is significant here, okay. We do have transformation, so this is some type of transformation that is taking place with you, with the yogi, with the selfie. I just got this on the other channel when I use this deck, okay. I know I shuffle, and it's still here, okay. I'm hearing like what's up next, okay. I guess this is situations that's coming up next, okay. We got the number 35 here with the polys, the number 30 with the twin flames, and we got the number 21 with the nomophobe. So somebody is definitely zooming in on your life, or you're zooming in on something, okay. Somebody's watching you and they're critiquing you, okay, as well as you critiquing yourself, and so it's like a heavy judgment on you or something like that, or you feel this heavy spirit or energy of judgment surrounding you at this time, and it's coming from you and other people. The divine masculine talks about the external. It talks about strength, independence, reliability, God-fearing energy, okay. Brain, like your respect, okay. Using your brain cells, okay. Tapping into your higher self, okay. As well, I feel like for many of you guys, that's what's going on. We got the entrepreneur here. Y'all could be an entrepreneur. Y'all could be going into this entrepreneur energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. I feel like this is surrounding a divine masculine. I'm talking to a divine masculine, okay, or this is about you tapping into your divine masculine energy in order to pursue something. You could be a feminine, okay. Place it where it needs to go, okay. Y'all know y'all life, all right. But we got this self mastery here, so I feel like you're finally being able to master yourself. Like I said, you're developing a CEO energy, responsibility, enterprising attitude. Some type of recruiter could be significant. You guys could be a recruiter, okay. You could be recruiting people at this time for your business, for your venture, if you are ahead of something, okay. But I feel like I'm talking to somebody who is working for themselves, okay. You are very responsible, very hardworking, or you're going into this energy, okay. Energetically, you have to be there first energetically in order for it to manifest in the physical, okay. You have to embody that energy in order for it to birth, you know what I'm saying. So something like that is going on here, okay. You could be doing a lot of reflecting at this time as well, for whoever you are, reflecting on your and watching your emotional responses, or it's a need for you to, okay. You're being guided to use your intuition, okay. You're being guided to use your cognition, your cognitive, your cognitive gifts, and how can I put it? I don't know how to put it, okay. So but y'all know what I'm saying. That others, your deep subconscious mind, okay. But not too deep. I feel like don't stay stuck in just where you can't figure it out, where you go down a rabbit hole type energy, but deep enough for you to understand. It's just using your intuition, basically, okay. Tapping in, all right. And then we got the mirror here, okay. That's why I got this book, because this mirror talks about what you see is what you get. You are what you perceive. It says what I perceive of what I see is who I am. So when you look in the mirror, what do you see? Because whatever you look in the mirror and see, that's what you're gonna see. So like, I'm getting like some of y'all could be beating yourself up because y'all like, I should be this, I should be that, I should be this far down the road, I should be like this. Why does this happen? Why am I looking like that? Well, I need to fix this, I need to fix that. Like I said, your own worst is critic, or something like that. You come into some type of realization of something, representation, that what you see is what others see in you. You know what I'm saying? And so you're realizing that you can change that. You do have the ability, but you could be mirror gazing as well. This is you tapping into yourself, going in, doing some shadow work. Okay, you could also be seeing what the future lies ahead for you every time you look in the mirror. You know, by the way you look. You know, like I definitely gotta fix this. You know what I'm saying? And this could be with your looks. You may not like the way you look. This could be an external look. This could be an internal look. Taking it place where it needs to go though. Okay, for whoever you are. Okay, we definitely have this energy here of diet. Okay, where you are dieting. Okay, or you're changing your diet. And I feel like for many of you guys, this could be your physique. Okay, um, or this could be your health, because it's not so much physique. What you put in your body is what comes out. So that's how your skin adapts to what you put in your body. Your glow of your skin, your complexion, your eyesight, your, you know what I'm saying, everything reacts. You know, your muscles, if you have muscle spasms, the way you move. I'm hearing artillery. Okay, but I'm definitely getting like your motors when it comes down to like your bones and things, how they move. Like if you can do, like, say for instance you want to do some squats, you do some squats, you do 3 of them, you're like, oh hell no, my back hurt, I'm stuck. You know what I'm saying? So you find another way to do something, or you don't never apply yourself anymore to those squats. You end up doing something else because you like that shit hurt. You know what I'm saying? Opposed to, let me see what I could put in my body to help me and assist me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always something. It's always some type of herb. It's always some type of fruit, vegetable, that you can put vitamin into your body that will assist you in your motor skills, right? Anyway, I ain't no doctor. I'm just giving y'all what I'm getting, okay? We got consumption, and it says energy, wellness, alkaline edibles, organic, mental health, healthy life, fulfilled, abundance, diet, consumption, strength, boundaries, support, avoidance, fruitfulness, good news. Okay, so this could be all of the above. This could be just high vibrational energy coming in. Okay, and whatever you put in your body, do take a major hold over what your outcome is when it comes down to your mood, and people don't know that as well. Okay, so if you waking up grumpy and a bitch, it's the reason why you waking up grumpy as hell, because you know what I'm saying. What did you put in your body last night? What did you put in your body yesterday? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it could be causing restlessness and things like that. Okay, so some of you guys could be taking the holistic approach on things now. Okay, or you're changing something when it comes to your internal self. Okay, in order to change what you see in the mirror. It's something that you don't like, and whether this is your mental space or not, because even looking in the mirror you can see your mental space. People don't know that, so it's a lot here for whoever you are, Libra. And I think we've overdone our time, so let me get y'all a focused message on getting up before we get up out of here, like how you gonna transmit this energy, what you should focus on, and things like that. Yeah, I didn't like that it didn't upload. I waited a couple of days to kind of see with it, but I ain't got time to be waiting a whole week or whatever. So I just know there's a hater in the back somewhere. The hater in the back. What's up, hater in the back? All right. So let's see what's going on. Advice on moving forward. Somebody don't want you to know. It is what it is. We don't care. We still gonna do it. Now you got more information on your message than you would have had. So thank the hater in the back. Um, let's see. When it comes to Libra, what's their advice on moving forward? Advice on shadow work. Advice on moving forward. Okay, so we got compassion. Okay, compassion and anger surrounding energy with the mother. Okay, so somebody could be angry with their mom. Somebody, if you're a mom, your child could be angry with you. Okay, taking a place to where it needs to go, or this is just like anger issues that you could have inherited from your mother. Okay, um, we got protection and we got urgent and destroy. So yeah, somebody's trying to destroy something. This could be your creative side. Like I said, it's something like as soon as you get into something, as soon as you get into doing something somebody hating, y'all got a hater in the back. Like I said, can't make this up. So we got compassion here. Okay, so this is about you being more compassionate with others. Okay, I feel like for many of y'all, this is y'all being compassionate with yourselves, more or less. Most Libra energy, like all the Libra, they more or less give more to others. Those that they actually love, they do give a lot of energy to. And sometimes you don't give the energy to the correct people, and sometimes you give the energy to the wrong people. So, and I feel like that could be with everybody, not so much Libras, just anybody in general. Okay, so we got compassion can be learned and cultivated even in adulthood. We live in a world where physical and material achievements reign on high. Being tender and empathetic are practices not always paraded, though they are valued by many of the world's current systems and institutions. Acknowledge that capitalism, white supremacy, and patriarchy foundationally stands on lies. Okay, so some of y'all coming about it's some type of truth. Like I said, either y'all finna speak some truth, or it's some type of truth being brought to y'all when it comes down to something. This could be surrounding like some type of institution or government agency or something. Like y'all about to find out like they've been lying to us the whole time. Okay, or y'all coming to y'all some type of awakening is taking place here. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If you know, you know. I'm just saying. Okay, y'all. See what I'm saying? Hold on, real quick. Let me let her know. Yes. Okay, so then we got there's no shame in understanding. And okay, so then it says these institutions justify themselves when given the power to oversee the pain, the narrative of pain. So understand that they're linking to you through pain. That's the only thing that they're linking to you through. They're not linking to you through anything else but pain. They find your pain spot. Y'all may have a lot of people that y'all are connected to actually through a pain spot. Okay, the fact that we talked about all of this, okay, I can't keep going, Libra. I can't keep going. But let me just sum it up. We're gonna pick up on that next message, okay? But I feel like this is a lot for whoever you are. But yeah, you're about to start seeing some things. Things are being pulled off your eyes. The shutters are open, okay? You know, like the windows had a shutters back in the day. That's what I'm saying. It says there is no shame in understanding another plight and having the desire to aid in lessons that burden or suffering. Humanitarians, zoophilists, and environmentalists do not have a sole mission of the faint-hearted. Why is it too much to imagine and believe that nutrient, intersectional, and comprehensive systems, institutions, and hearts? Mm. It says the American dream and manifest destiny belief is colonial success and progress at the loss of others. It says in order for heart-based systems to flourish, we as a global community must invigorate collective empathy and vulnerability. What is your masculine protecting your feminine from? How emotionally available are you to yourself? And when you use your imagination, where do you see the defaults? It says take action. Ask both yourself and others, what does liberation look like on you? So, like I said, masculine and feminine being balanced out, that's confirmation, okay? Because you're going to ask your masculine and your feminine, you know, what is your masculine protecting your feminine from, okay? Or for another person, this could be what is your feminine protecting your masculine from, if you are feminine, okay? Place it where it needs to go. But most definitely, I'm getting this energy here. Um, and then you want to ask how emotionally available are you to yourself? Like I said, for some of y'all not giving yourself enough credit or enough time. Y'all giving too much time to other people, or you giving too much time to the wrong people. And the wrong people is still it can still be either or. Too much people or the wrong people could be the same category because it's not yourself. You're not in that category, neither one, right? So something like that is significant. So I hope this message does help y'all, Libra, okay? And who's the hater in the back? Let's find out who the hater in the back is before we leave. Who's the hater in the back that's trying to stop Libra from getting their messages? Okay, we got two cards here. We got the Sun. It came out in reverse, and we got a Leo. So there could be a Leo that's a hater in the back. Who's the hater in the back? Okay, we got a Gemini that's a hater in the back with Mercury. Okay. Yeah, we got a Cancer. We got an Aquarius. That's a hater in the back. Who's the hater in the back? Okay. Surrounding energy, we got Scorpio with Pluto. Okay. And we got Scorpio. Look, we got heavy Scorpio on both ends. So we got Scorpio, and then we got Capricorn. So y'all got right behind it a Capricorn, a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Leo, most definitely, an Aquarius, a Gemini, heavy Leo, heavy Scorpio, and then we got Mercury with Gemini. This is a trickster spirit. Okay, what's Mercury? Let's see. What's Mercury? Saturn, Capricorn, Aquarius. Okay, so heavy Capricorn, heavy Aquarius. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. Well, I hope this message helped y'all in some way, shape, form, or fashion. It's definitely dealing with y'all expansion. It's dealing with y'all expressing yourselves, finding the areas that you can improve on. It's dealing with they hating on your growth. They hating on you being able to express yourself, your transformation, your power of thought, your intellect, your rebirth time. It's time for you to rebuild yourself. They hate that it's time for you to rebuild yourself back up again, because they know that when you do it this time, it's gonna be for good. Okay, or they know that you've already began doing this, or maybe they don't know. Maybe they're about to find out that you've already began doing this work. Okay, so whoever you are, congratulations on your journey, Libra. And until next time, make sure that y'all be easy, take care of yourself, and I will see y'all on the next message. Okay, and stay out the way. Not like that, but like, take care of yourself and make sure that you are doing what you need to be doing. Okay, take that energy and put it into somewhere that is more suitable for you. Okay, that's going to actually help you grow. Love y'all. See y'all on the next message.